So
keep the music playing.
From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Prosecutors are expected to rest their case today in the trial of a China Spring woman accused of torturing her stepdaughter for 6 years. Mariciela Garcia is on trial in Waco on felony injury to a child charges. The now teenager testified in disturbing detail about the years of abuse, including death threats, malnutrition, and being forced to live in a backyard shed. Garcia faces up to life in prison. The girl's father is also a co-defendant in this case. His case is pending. The two largest school districts in Central Texas have sent letters to parents reassuring them in the wake of an increase in immigration enforcement nationwide. Kalina ISD leaders say that they believe schools should be places where children can focus on learning, growing, and thriving. The statement goes on to say its primary focus is to educate and care for all students who enter the doors regardless of their background. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
In addition to the fog, which can be very thick at times in spots, we're also watching some scattered rain pushing through this morning. During the day today, the morning rain chances will be highest, coming down a little bit midday, maybe coming back up a touch this afternoon, but it's going to be off and on for much of the day, with highs only reaching the upper 50s and low 60s. Now, during the evening hours west of I-35, especially after about 8 o'clock, we'll likely see some thunderstorms blossom. Heavy rain, could be some breezy winds with those, ahead of a cold front arriving overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. That cold front will latch onto those storms west of I-35. Those will form into a broken line and push through the area pre-dawn and during the morning hours on Thursday before clearing out Thursday afternoon. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
good morning, everybody. Live from the Texas Music Cafe, Zack Owen Show. I got the Queen of Diamondbacks. That's right. We call her Queen of Diamondbacks. Megan is here. We're going to talk to her about Diamondbacks downtown. But first of all, let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem.
Can you say, o'er the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose the stars and bright stars o'er the perilous fight of the ramparts wave o'er.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Back live downtown. It's the Texas Music Cafe on 6th Street. I got Megan Taylor with me right now. And before we jump into that, we were kind of talking about the weather. Today, it's going to be about 60, 61, and a 40% chance of rain all day long. But, oh my gosh, looking ahead to the weekend, Saturday, 70 and sunshine. On Sunday, 72 sunshine. And Monday, 74 and sunshine. Are you ready for some sunshine?
So ready for sun, but I have to say I like this weather too.
We do need rain.
Yes.
You know, we do need the rain. So bring on the rain for a couple of days and then it'll clear up. Are you, in general, a winter, fall, spring, or summer girl?
For sure fall, but when we get in wintertime, I definitely start to hope for summer. All the seasons are great, but fall is my favorite.
It's great to, you know, there's a lot of places that don't have seasons. They always say that we don't have all 4 seasons, but I disagree. I think we have
It
all
changes
4.
weekly. We
Well,
have
that's true.
all 4 seasons every other week.
But what was the old saying? If you want the weather to change, move, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, where are you originally from?
McGregor.
No.
Yes. My mother had the McGregor Mirror, the newspaper there.
No.
3rd generation, yes. I think I disappointed them. I was supposed to be the 4th, but, you know, I went in a different direction.
You know, that is, and it's a lot like a lot of the older media, radio, AM radio is especially newspaper, not even TV's being affected because of things like this, YouTube TV, but it's the hometown newspaper that you grew up with. A lot of those are gone, and it's sad.
Yeah.
Because
They adapted a little bit. They went to online and everything, and now it's under new ownership, which he's amazing. James Linneman, he was the superintendent for the school, and so
Right.
that hometown vibe is still very
That's good.
present. And they're good friends, and she still does a little bit of work for him too. It's nice.
Yeah, that's a part of Americana is the hometown newspaper, the hometown radio stations that used to be it's sad in a way. A lot of them are gone, but some of them are still there, and that's good to know about one in McGregor. Okay, so you and your husband, David,
Yes.
ventured off into ownership of Diamondbacks.
We have. I made it a month.
So tell me how
A little
that all
over a
came
month now.
about, how you guys decided to purchase, and what's it been like
It
so
has
far?
been a blur since probably about this time last year. When I first started at Diamondbacks 11 years ago, the current owner, his name was Michael Kornman. He's out of Dallas, and I was just the event coordinator. Worked from home, and slowly started to get away from the kids and my babies, and move back into the actual office because I just got restless. And I've always had that, hospitality. I couldn't go to a restaurant without critiquing or stealing
yeah.
ideas or imagining in my head that, I would do it this way.
Yeah.
And just that passion's always kind of been there since even I was a kid. But we always said when I started at Diamondbacks, if the opportunity ever came, that we would say we wanted to buy it. And it happened. Michael said about a year ago, look, I wanted you to be the first person to know I'm going to sell. And I immediately said, we want it. And he was like, are you serious? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
And he asked me that multiple times throughout the process. And I was absolutely dead set. Yes, we are sure. And in October, we started the process of the purchase. And I don't think I've slept since then at all. But I love it. It's been an adventure. We're so excited.
Well, that's kind of that's the latest. That's what's going on with you and your husband and Diamondbacks. Let's go back. You've said you about 11 years. Well, I remember, and we talked about this a few minutes ago, and I've talked about it on this show and on the radio show, that I truly believe that building and Diamondbacks and all the things that went on, Randy Roberts, Mike Clark, when they started that, when they bought that old hardware building and turned it into what it is today, that was the turning point for downtown Waco. There was no reason to go downtown, really. And do you recall the year by chance?
1995.
95. That's right. I got here in late 92. Jim got here in January 93. So that's 95. And I tell you what, there was nothing like it around Central Texas when it opened in 95.
For sure. I was 16, and like a year later, 1996, I
You're
went.
just a baby.
Oh, sort of. And I went for Valentine's Day. That was a date at Valentine's Day at Diamondbacks. That was my first time to eat there ever. Have a pretty cool story about that.
Tell me.
Randy Roberts at the time on Valentine's Day had decided that he would pass around a box of rhinestones, but there was one diamond in there, and if you were lucky, you might get the real diamond. Yes. I, of course, did not get the diamond at that time, but I have it now.
Ah, there you go. See, you just got to wait. And
Yes.
Do you remember who won it by chance?
I don't know,
What
and I
lady?
don't know how they made it work. I'm going to try and recreate it this year in
that's
kind
a
of
great
honor
idea.
of him, and I need to speak with some local jewelers and see how I can make
Yeah.
it happen.
Well, I think that's a great idea. You know, in the radio business, one of the most popular things we used to do was you could qualify for a key, and we'd get about 500 keys or 300 keys, and then you would show up at the car dealership, and one key started the car. So everybody got their turn, on that one key, and you got the car. I love stuff like that. That's a great idea to do that. But Diamondbacks has just been an established name here in Waco since '95, and I'm so excited that you are going to breathe new life into it. What have you changed, and what do you foresee in the near future?
Okay, so I know Waco people. I'm a sort of a lifer. McGregor's, just a hop from here. But I know Waco people don't really like change all that much, and there's nothing really to change about Diamondbacks. It's already so great. We're going to keep the menu very, very much the same. We are bringing in an executive chef that I used to work with at Ridgewood Country Club, who is outstanding to work alongside with our kitchen manager, who's been there over 20 years.
Wow.
It's just a team that we're a family, and the only kind of stuff that you'll see changes, and it'll be very subtle. I'm going to try and modernize. We have to keep up with the Magnolia Market and all of their decor, and
Sure.
everything is just, top notch. But the vibe of Diamondbacks is always going to stay the same.
Great bar, great selection of wine and different things. What would you say, not since you owned it, but in the time you've been associated with, what do you say is the number one go-to on the menu that's probably the most ordered?
Well, of any of the steaks, the tomahawk, my husband can eat the whole thing. It's embarrassing.
Does he gnaw on the bone?
No, thank goodness. Yes, he probably would if I let him. But yeah, all the steaks are outstanding. But we are going to bring in some more seafood. I feel like we're a little light on the seafood, so we will add some more, and we'll do more weekly features that'll change out.
Right.
So it's not as stagnant.
Right. Well, I told you the story that probably in 95, 96, somewhere in that area, Jim and I had a guy that was called the Deacon, and he was, we called him a traveling preacher, and
Okay.
the Deacon was funny, and he would redo songs and sing them with his words on the radio for us, Deacon Paul Brown. But in real life, Deacon Paul Brown, as a job, was a magician. And actually, several years ago, he was a regular up at WinStar. He performed in the deal, but he performed at conventions all over. Now he's retired, lives in Cancun. What a life,
Seriously.
Anyway, we did a deal back in the back room at Diamondbacks, and it's got to be 95, 96, and I remember he did a card trick, and anyway, one of the cards ended up on the ceiling, stuck to it with the person's signature. It might have been Randy's.
Yeah.
And I know that card stayed there forever and ever, stuck to the ceiling. But we had so many great times, great functions with Randy and Richard Guthrie. It's just fun times. And I'm so excited for you and your husband and for the
Thank
city of
you.
Waco. This is going to be so much fun. coming back to Diamondbacks.
Yes,
I like that. Coming back,
coming back.
to Diamondbacks.
We're celebrating 30 years,
Golly, 30 years. I was just a young lad.
as was I. Well, not lad.
Well, you really were. You really were. All right, we're going to talk more about Diamondbacks and what's going on, maybe some events that are coming up, and just a great restaurant, some history. We'll talk about that. This morning on the Zack Owen Show, a little bit later on, Trey Lindsley is our music guest. He's going to be in a little bit after 9 o'clock to sing for us. Big thanks to Be Kind Coffee. They're the ones that provide our coffee for us. They're down on Washington Avenue, and they're open, well, right now. Stop on by Be Kind Coffee. I drove by there yesterday, and they got a great building on Washington Avenue. We're going to be right back, talk more right after this.
Are you ready to take control of your health? At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. Get ready for epic savings at Best Buy. Right now, you can save up to $700 on select Alienware and Dell gaming products. Perfect for leveling up your gaming experience. Plus, grab the latest Android Google Pixel at an unbeatable price. Don't miss these incredible deals. Shop now at bestbuy.com and upgrade your tech today. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. We put every machine through 6,000 rigorous tests to guarantee long-lasting performance. With cutting-edge technology and a commitment to energy efficiency, Gevi makes your life easier, greener, and more convenient. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. That's gevi.com.
Have you ever watched true crime television and wondered, how did they get that story?
I can show you. I was a producer for 48 Hours on CBS News.
In my exclusive tell-all book, I'll take you where no audience has ever gone before. Don't miss out. Secure your copy of Killer Story, The Truth Behind True Crime Television today. Available everywhere books are sold.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. We use the finest materials like Italian top-grain leather, known for its durability and luxurious feel, and apply meticulous attention to detail in every piece we create. Our replicas are crafted with the same care and precision as the originals, but a price that makes them accessible. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. Using advanced tech fabrics that are 100% waterproof, UV tear, and abrasion resistant, we ensure lasting durability with hand-sewn double-stitch seams. Our commitment to quality, precision engineering, and customizable options is unmatched. With vertically integrated operations and express shipping, we deliver premier protection at affordable prices. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
We haven't been looking for you. Wake up.
Hellhound Country, available anywhere you get your podcasts. Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. Whether at home or on the go, NordVPN ensures your digital freedom. Stay secure. Download NordVPN today at nordvpn.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
Visit TexasMusicCafe.com for more music, to learn more about this show, and to view the calendar of upcoming live shows online and at Texas Music Cafe.
We are back live inside the Texas Music Cafe. Your first time here?
It
Texas
is.
Music?
Love this place. It's super cool.
It's been here not a year yet, but Texas Music Cafe, the concept has been around since 1997. It's kind of moved around different places, but this is the new home. Great sound. If you ever get a chance to come watch one of the shows, and by the way, coming up tomorrow night, we encourage you to come out and watch the Songwriters Night. If you think you're a songwriter, if you are a songwriter, and if you enjoy listening to people that are so creative, stuff that I can't do, have you ever tried to write a song?
Yes, but terribly. It was awful. My husband's a different story.
Yeah.
He's great.
I wrote that famous country song. I wrote one song in my life. It's very famous. She broke my heart, so I broke her
lost
jaw.
your dog or your house, all the things.
That's it. And my dog and my weight set in my beanbag chair. Anyway, that's tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just come on out and watch or participate in the deal. And then once in a while, they'll have different bands come through and perform. And it can be everything from blues to country to heavy metal to whatever. Now, you were telling me that your husband performed in a band at one time.
Yes, David Taylor.
And
He has
who
a
was?
beautiful. I'm a little biased, but
Right.
he has a beautiful voice.
I remember. I think back, and who were some of the band members that he worked with?
Mikey Bowers,
Uh-huh.
and he played some with Townie, who's also a local.
Oh yeah. I remember that. But this will give him a chance. Maybe get him back going, bring him in. And
I'm gonna have to bring him in here. Maybe it'll spark some of his memories, and he'll want to come in.
now I know that over the years, on and off, you had a little music inside the bar area. Is that still go on today? I hate to say this. I have not been in Diamondbacks in a while. So is music still there, or is it going to be there, or?
Well, obviously, music is a big part of my life, just what you mentioned with David. So that is kind of in my plan to bring in some live music in the cocktail area. You know, something very light. I love the vibe of a piano. We just went to a great steakhouse outside of Spicewood, Texas. It was in Lakeway. It's called Steiner Ranch, and they had a elevated piano, and it just, of course, like what I talked about earlier, my brain starts thinking of all the ways that we can incorporate stuff like that into our concept. But absolutely, to answer your question, yes, live music at Diamondbacks will come back.
You know, I go on a lot of cruises, and Andrea and I just love going wherever the piano bar is, like you said, and listen to the guy that. Those are the super talented, the ones that you can throw a, hey, sing whatever, and boom, they're doing it.
Yeah. How do they know all the music?
Not only how to play it, but sing it.
Yes.
Very talented people that do that out in Vegas and whatever. But anyway, that's exciting to know. Now, if you're sitting at the in the cocktail area, and does Diamondbacks have a signature cocktail, or is that something maybe that we'll see? Some signature drinks?
Sure. We do different cocktails for the season. And of course, we have some signature drinks coming up for Valentine's Day, the Sweetie Martini, you know, all the cutesy little names. But the one that pops in my head was actually mixed, crafted in Diamondbacks by one of our servers. It's the Lone Star Gimlet. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Our Jacobo, who's been a server at Diamondbacks for a long time, is actually the one who created it in his brain. It was by accident, but he was like, hey, this is actually really good. And so he served that to me one night, and I was like, okay, I have to know everything that goes in this. I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to try and recreate it at home. Of course, I'm not as good, but it's great.
Oh, that's
It's got
great.
ruby red grapefruit, that vodka in it. It's very good.
I love them. Well, we'll have to come by and try it out. Each morning when we were on the radio, Megan, we would have someone called Nashville Cat would call in at 7:50, and we would talk to Nashville Cat. Well, when we started this show, we decided we needed to bring Nashville Cat onto the show here with us, and she talks about Nashville gossip and Nashville news, and I believe it is that time of the morning that we're going to talk to Nashville Cat. So let's check in, see what's happening. What's up, Cat?
Well, Chris Stapleton and his wife Morgan just donated $1 million to relief efforts for the LA fires.
Wait a minute. How much money?
$1 million.
$1 million donation. That's nice.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, must.
Gwen Stefani is reportedly not happy with Blake Shelton's hunting. Gwen loves animals. She's mostly a vegan, and the source says it's hard for her to have Blake just killing for sport.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good mix right there.
But she knew that going in, right?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think we girls think we can change you, though. That's what we kind of do, right?
Yeah.
Jelly Roll's tour writer says for every show he has to have sparkling water and a new pair of socks.
Oh, God.
I'm kind of fussy about my socks. I don't know if I want you picking them.
That's right.
Finally, Dolly, an original musical, will be in Nashville July 18th through August 17th at Belmont University. Tickets are at dollymusical.com, and that very show will be the one that goes to Broadway in 2026.
Wow. So
Yeah,
what's the date again?
It's called Dolly, an original musical. I think they have about 8 dollies at different ages in the show.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
pretty cool.
I like that. And back to the other, it's tax time, so maybe he needed a $1 million tax donation.
Oh, right off. Interesting.
All right, Kat. Have a great day. We'll talk again tomorrow.
I'm Nashville Kat on the Zack Owen Show.
Nashville Kat's a hoot. She always gives us the latest gossip. Lately, the big gossip has been Billy Ray Cyrus, who was blowed the other night at the show and at the inauguration, and he blames it on something, and now the son says he needs to go to rehab. Well, Billy Ray's suing his son for saying it's a mess.
Sounds like a mess.
And for a lot of people out there that have no clue who Billy Ray, a lot of people truly go, oh, that's Miley's daddy. Well, he had a career before Miley. If you'll remember the song, Don't Break My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart.
Mm-hmm.
That was his big hit. He had maybe one more hit, maybe 2 hits, Billy Ray Cyrus, but he's in a lot of problems, having a lot of problems. Could own a restaurant and make it even worse, right?
No, owning a restaurant is fabulous.
I love it.
It really is.
Yeah. I told Kyle the other day, we were talking about, my dad was in the restaurant business for many years, and it's tough on you. It is as an owner, especially if you're a hands-on owner, manager. It's a demanding part of your life, and it takes a certain special person to be able to juggle the family life and the restaurant life. Do you find that true?
It's very interesting. A friend of mine asked me if I was going to work mainly, in the restaurant, if I would be there day to day. And I said, what are you talking about? I live there. That's my new address. I've created a little couch area, bed. We have a shower, it's my place. But with kids, I am lucky they go to St. Paul's, which is real close to the restaurant. But I think of Paparolos. I grew up in Waco, and I remember those hidden compartments inside the restaurant.
Sure.
And kids would just come out, like his family, like he always had them there. And so I thought, okay, I can do something similar to that. There's a little attic area that I've created for my kids that they'll never be seen in the restaurant. It's just like Paparolos. Theirs would pop out every once in a while. But mine, I do get to help them with their homework some during downtime still, and we'll share a meal upstairs. So I'm already coming up with that work-life balance.
Oh, yeah.
Making it happen, making it work.
Yeah, it takes a special person. I know my dad worked 7 days a week, and I told this the other day. When I was little, I golly, man, if I could only wash dishes, that would be the greatest job of my life. And so then finally, when I turned 16, and Dad goes, okay, now you can go to work for me. Okay, great. And after about an hour, I'm going, and this is the worst job of my life. I want to cook. I want to learn how to cook. Well, then later on, it's like, my gosh.
I don't think I'm going to have kids that
want to get into it.
No, they're already telling me absolutely not. But maybe it'll change.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Diamondback's just a big part of downtown. You were talking other places that maybe you grew up with, like Paparolos. Mm-hmm. We have now one, out in Hewitt that we enjoy. But Paparolos, and what's some of the others that you remember growing up and going, that's where we go?
It is all about consistency. So it's all the places, El Conquistador.
El Con.
You walk into El Con and you order the same thing that you've ordered since you were 9 years old, and it's going to taste and look exactly like it did when you were 9 years old.
Best cheese enchiladas, I think, in town is El Con.
Yeah.
Just my thoughts.
That's my comfort food. My whole family, David's whole family, that's our kind of our place that we go. But that's what I want to incorporate into Diamondbacks too, is that consistency. I think is just so important.
George's,
Yeah.
the people, you go to George's, you know what you're going to get, you know the quality, you know the price. George's, Paparolos, Elcon. What's another one that jumps out at you?
My brain only thinks Mexican food.
Oh, there
so
you
I think
go.
of Trujillo's too.
Oh, yeah. Trujillo's.
La
yeah.
Fiesta.
Yep. Sam over at La Fiesta does a great job.
And you notice all these are local places. that
Correct.
I'm saying.
Correct. Local. That's so important. We talked a little bit yesterday about how the big chain stores, they're sent stuff from they all use the same flour, or they use the same kind of, place that does their meat. And being local, you have the option of choosing local vegetables, local meat sources, different things like that. And I think it makes it so much better. I told you, like you were saying, fish. That's a big thing. You want to be able to pick the fish you want and have it come in.
For sure.
And in a steakhouse, lobster is so. Everybody wants lobster and steak, or on a cut of fish. Somebody doesn't want a steak; they want a white fish or something. So, a local is so important.
It is. It really is. We have a lot of excellent local restaurants.
Yeah, we talked with Massimo from DeCampley's yesterday, and he was talking about, I believe it's somewhere, I think it's out of Lorena. He might use somebody out of Lorena for vegetables or something like that, and that's great to see that.
He's an example, I think, of for a great restaurant owner, and I think part of their success is how he's present in the restaurant, and you see him moving around and intermingling with the guests, and it's not just an absentee type owner. He's
Correct.
In the mix. He is talking and he's touching tables, and that's definitely something that I'm going to bring in as well.
Yeah, and that's the way it was back in the start with Diamondbacks with Randy. You'd always see Randy there, and you needed to talk to Randy, or you had a complaint, or he was always there and always friendly and always nice.
Yeah.
In fact, you got a little something. I know we really don't want to discuss it too much and whatever, but we've got a little tribute dinner for Randy Roberts that's coming up tomorrow night.
Yes, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary all year long. We're going to have all kinds of different events to celebrate it. But I thought for the first one, there's no better way to kick off the 30 years than with the person who founded it all, which is him.
Yeah.
And so we're going to honor him tomorrow in a special way. Don't want to give too much.
I wouldn't
the
miss
secret.
it. I will be there. Going to have a large crowd there tomorrow night.
We are.
At Diamondbacks 30th anniversary, and there with Randy Roberts. All right, we're going to talk more about Diamondbacks and maybe some of the things. So one thing it's always funny. I go to a restaurant with Andrea or with a family and whatever, and everybody goes, "Oh man, whew, that was good. I'm full." Well, I'm always the one that goes, "Can I see the dessert menu?"
Yes.
I don't
we
care
like you.
how full. I'm going to try that dessert. So we're going to talk desserts coming up in just a bit. We've
good.
talked about steaks. Now we're going to talk desserts coming up. But we'll be right back. I want to say thanks to Be Kind Coffee, providing our coffee this morning. They're down on Washington Avenue. Stop in this morning, and maybe you're dropping kids off at school. You're going to work somewhere around downtown. Be Kind Coffee, and tell them you heard it right here. Zack Owen Show. We're doing it live. Going to be right back.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com. your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high-traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business. Level up your game with Corsair, the global leader in high-performance gear for gamers, content creators, and PC enthusiasts. From award-winning PC components to premium streaming equipment, smart lighting, and esports coaching services, Corsair delivers an ecosystem designed for peak performance. Whether you're a casual gamer or a pro, alleviate your setup with Corsair. Shop now at Corsair.com. That's Corsair.com. Corsair. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's Mitzi.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. Samsonite. The grinder mentality that Randy and Brent Habert built into 44 Pro runs deep within our team. Every member shares a passion for the craft, the game, and most importantly, the player. When you step onto the field with a 44 Pro custom glove, you'll feel the difference. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro. At Angel Bliss, we believe every parent's journey is a beautiful adventure. Our mission is to make it joyful and stress-free with thoughtful, safe, and innovative products. Born from a love for family, we promise peace of mind for parents and comfort for babies. From playtime to bedtime, every Angel Bliss product is designed with care, reliability, and a style to nurture the special bond between parent and child. Angel Bliss, creating happy memories, one baby at a time. Visit us at angelbliss.us. Angel Bliss. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's GOLFPARTNERUSA.com. Golf Partner.
Since 2003, Bluehost has been empowering people to harness their brands online with innovative web hosting solutions. Trusted by over 2 million users, we're the longest-running WordPress.org recommended host. With Bluehost, you get a safer, better web experience, supported by the world's most popular site builder, and backed by our commitment to open-source projects. Visit Bluehost.com today and take your website to the next level.
Pick up your head, you can do it. Just look up at the world, look up at the world. Now you go now. Gotta be in a hurry. Why are you in a hurry? Don't gotta be in a hurry. Why are you in a hurry? Just get on your head now. Look up and see the world now. Don't gotta be in a hurry. Don't got to be in a hurry. Never relax much and moving fast you like set the carnage right, don't let the time pass by. You really gotta try to enjoy the ride and just go with the tide. Don't gotta be in a hurry. Why are you in a hurry? Don't gotta be in a hurry. Why are you in a hurry? Just get out of your head now. Look up and see the world now. Don't gotta be in a head now. Don't gotta be in your head.
That is the band of Shepherds, a bunch of young guys. I don't know.
Babies.
Do you have any idea, Terry, when that was recorded, maybe?
Just in the last 5 or 6 years.
Oh, okay. Young guys.
Yeah.
Right there.
Very
hey,
good.
Megan Taylor, new owner of Diamondbacks, her and her husband. But we're going to say you are because you're the driving force behind it there. But Diamondbacks, an institute here in Waco since 1995, 30-year anniversary taking place right now at Diamondbacks. And I remember when it opened, and it was exciting to see the names on the lockers when they had the lockers
Yes,
and people
the wine
would
bins.
put their wine, their own personal wine. I'd go, oh, I know him. Oh, I know
They're
him.
important.
Yeah. These guys
We
got
still
their
have
own
those.
wine. I
Yes.
love that. Do you still have that?
We do.
Do you have anybody
We
that's
have
still
some that are empty, and we have people keep them stocked for sure.
that have been there since the beginning?
I would have to say most likely yes.
Wow.
I can't give a definite.
That would be something to find out. Is there still that original handful of people from 30 years ago?
For sure. I'm going to have to look into that. That's very interesting.
That would be neat. Randy Roberts, who started Diamondbacks, Richard Guthrie, managers, all the different staff that have been there over the years, the great steaks, the great food. But one thing we touched on, and that is desserts. And I am a sucker for desserts. Now, if I can't eat it, if I'm so full, I will take it home.
You absolutely have to take it home. I mean, there's no question. And that's one thing I teach to the servers. Don't ask, did you save room? It doesn't matter. Everybody needs to save room, and they don't have to eat it at the restaurant. You can take it home.
Yeah. Especially, we like to do that. We travel a lot. Andrea and I travel a lot, and we'll do that, and we'll take it back to the to our hotel room, and we'll watch TV and say, hey, that chocolate cake that's sitting in the fridge, let's get it.
It's perfect.
Well, tell us about the dessert menu, what you offer, and is there going to be any changes?
Absolutely. So we already have a great dessert menu, but one thing whenever I took ownership, out of the woodworks. People already started saying, well, I missed this. Will you bring this back? Will you bring this back? So we're bringing back the chocolate globe. I don't know if you have ever had it, but it is delicious. The presentation of it is outstanding. It's like a delicious molten chocolate lava brownie topped with vanilla bean ice cream, and then a globe of white chocolate ganache over it. And then the server comes and drizzles more chocolate over it, and it opens up like a flower in front of you. It's beautiful. That and the flambe, bananas Foster, table side. And my husband, he's like, okay, I don't eat bananas. Yuck. You have to do Cherry's Jubilee too.
Oh, I love
Cherry's Jubilee. So we have Cherry's Jubilee
too.
now, also table side.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a show. It's really fun.
You know, you should have brought the chef with you this morning with Cherry's Jubilee so I could have some.
I know, sorry.
Well, that's exciting about dessert menu and some great, I mean, that's, to me, a lot of places, that's a sign of a really good restaurant. Instead of saying, oh, we got a piece of chocolate cake and a cheesecake. That's it. Well, something like this where you have Bananas Foster and Cherry's Jubilee and the globe thing. In fact, I've got I ought to send this up to Mike and put it on there. I have a video of probably not identical, but similar that we went to a chef's tasting on a cruise ship where they got to bring out like 20 different things. And anyway, I've got a video of the guy pouring that. Maybe we'll show that in a bit and get an idea of what it looks like. So it is Valentine coming up very soon, right around the corner.
It is.
Tell us what's special. Why should we choose Diamondbacks?
Well, Diamondbacks, it obviously is the best hospitality you're going to find in town. Yes, I have to say that. Our servers go through rigorous training to make everyone feel special and make that personal connection with each table. But we're not just going to stop with Valentine's Day. We're going to do Galentine's Day too on Thursday. Even if you do have a date on Valentine's Day, this is more for the girls. Like girlfriends go out and it's going to be
they love to do that. Yeah.
Happy hour all night long. We're going to do it all night. For the girls. Have like girl dinner, like your Caesar salad and French fries and a martini, that sort of thing. And then for those who have waited too long to make their Valentine's Day reservations, we have some openings, early seatings and late seatings, but the prime time.
That's a Friday, correct?
Yes. The prime time hours are pretty much they're
gone.
Yeah, they're full. But we do have something interesting that we're going to do on Saturday. We're going to do kind of an out-of-the-box Valentine's Day for Saturday and do not your traditional type steaks. We're going to have some features that are unconditional, some different things. It'll be fun. So stay tuned on Instagram posts follow us on that, and there'll be updates.
The Saturday is called For You Husbands That Waited Around and Did Not Make the Proper Reservation for You to Keep Your Ass from Getting Kicked.
Exactly. And we're going to help you by saying, okay, well, we wanted to do it on Saturday anyway because they're doing this different, unconventional new idea. I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
You know?
Honey, I swear I thought it was Saturday night. Well, that's great. Speaking of Saturday night and Friday night, what are the restaurant hours?
We open every day at 4, but we do have something new coming on Fridays.
Wow.
We're going to open at 11 for a VIP type exclusive lunch. So if it's reservation only, and all of those are open now, that starts on February 7th. So Valentine's Day, you can also bring your date in for lunch too.
Oh, wow. That's a great idea. And will this go on every Friday?
From now on. We're going to kind of roll it out and see how lunches go. If it takes off, we'll add Thursday. If it continues to take off, we'll add Saturday. And hopefully a brunch in there. The wheels are turning.
Yeah. I'm thinking right now because of the weekend traffic with the silos at Magnolia that maybe a nice brunch would be great on the weekend.
Absolutely.
That would be wonderful. All right. How do people find out, other than you and I talking about Diamondbacks, how can they find out about Diamondbacks and make a reservation?
Sure. Diamondbackswaco.com. We have our reservation system on our website. And then My phone number, based since I said I live there, is all over social. We're Diamondbacks W on Instagram and also on Facebook for Diamondbacks Waco.
And is it suggested that, especially on a Friday and Saturday night, to do reservations?
Absolutely. Yes. We do get some walk-ins, and we always accommodate walk-ins. We can seat you in the cocktail area or at the bar, but reservations are highly recommended.
Yeah, it really is.
I like to talk to people too. Right now, all of the phone calls go to me. I purposefully had all of the calls forwarded to my line.
That's
so
great.
I can meet different guests, and I like to ask if they're celebrating something special. There's always something. That's what Diamondbacks is kind of known for. We're the place where you celebrate.
Exactly. Well, I tell you what, I'm so excited about the future of Diamondbacks, a new era, 30-year anniversary taking place right now. I will be there tomorrow night, first time in a while that I've been to Diamondbacks, and I look forward to, Andrea and I were talking about this just yesterday about, hey, we need to go more often, so you'll see us more often down there. And I'm so excited about I love a good Caesar salad. I love a good steak. But now all I can think about is that Cherry's Jubilee.
Yes, and that's outstanding.
Maybe that would be a good thing to have for breakfast. Take one home for breakfast. Would it last?
Well, it's ice cream in it, so probably not. The
Wouldn't
Globe
be hot, so.
would maybe work. We have some different ones that would work for breakfast. You'll just have
love
to
it.
come in and check it out.
So whether you stop in for cocktails, a full meal, a lunch on Fridays, a dessert, whatever it might be. A lot of people do like to maybe hit downtown, do something, and then wind up at Diamondbacks and
for
have a
sure.
cocktail and a dessert.
We had a couple that was just in on Tuesday night that came in just for the Bananas Foster, and they sat and just had tea and a Bananas Foster, and it was a cute little, maybe it looked like a first date. It was precious.
Isn't that sweet? First date.
Yeah.
Megan, I told her, I said, you've got to do our bad joke of the day. And she said, you know what? I am a professional at telling jokes. At least that's what your kids think, right?
They
Do
try.
they laugh at your jokes?
They think I'm funny sometimes, but they try their hand at jokes also. We're all pretty terrible, but I'll attempt it.
Okay, here we go. Our bad joke of the day. Megan Taylor from Diamondbacks.
Okay. Why are eyeshadow, lipstick, and mascara never mad at each other?
Why?
Because they always make up.
Oh. I thought you were going to say because they run together.
Oh, that would be good too.
That would be good. Megan Taylor, new owner, Diamondbacks, her husband, David. You got to stop by for just go in for dinner. It doesn't have to be a special occasion. They'd love to have you down there. Diamondbacks, downtown Waco, corner of Franklin and Mary. Is that correct?
Yes, you have to be careful. The map will take you to the back door, but I have walked many people through the kitchen. I don't mind.
That's great. Well, this doesn't look like the front door,
No,
but,
I'll find them back there with their phones, like walking around. Where am I? This doesn't seem like what's on the website.
Hey, thank you so much for
Thank
going to
you.
continue and really bring back that tradition of Diamondbacks as we saw it 30 years ago. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Megan Taylor, Diamondbacks, stop in today. We're going to take a short break, going to come back. Trey Lindsley is going to be on stage just after 9 o'clock to sing for us. Great musician, great music, good songwriter, and we'll talk with him. So be right back.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internex. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. Enjoy seamless, fast storage without compromising security. Visit Internex.com today and take control of your digital life. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Find Life as a Song at Instagram, RogueMediaNetwork.com, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Elevate your experience with Grenco Science, the leaders in cutting-edge vaporizers. Whether you're at home or on the go, our sleek, powerful devices deliver smooth, consistent hits every time. Quality you can trust, innovation you can feel. Grenco Science, take your vapor game to the next level. Visit us at GrencoScience.com.
I'm April.
And I'm Caroline.
And this is your Bloody Happy Hour. Caroline, are you ready for this?
This is your newest guilty pleasure.
It's the bloodiest part of your week.
Did we say something about it also being happy hour?
Show did.
Because we about to be sipping on some murder. Bloody happy hour.
At Terrapin Ridge Farms, they believe in the joy of effortless entertaining. Inspired by CEO Mary O'Donnell's mom and her legendary holiday parties, they've crafted a line of gourmet foods that turn any meal into a celebration. From savory jams to mustards, aiolis, and more, their products are made with love, bringing unforgettable flavors to your table. Whether it's a casual get-together or a special occasion, they make it easy to impress. Terrapin Ridge Farms, where great food and great memories come together. Visit them at terrapinridge.com. Terrapin Ridge.
Justice Pending,
a weekly true crime podcast where we discuss tantalizing crimes with more questions than answers.
Thanks for joining us.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Combine that with OrganicHemp.com's top quality CBD for ultimate balance. Start your healing journey today at GlobalHealing.com and OrganicHemp.com.
It all began with a simple idea, cutting handles off old ski sticks to create better pull-up bars. This sparked the creation of the revolutionary Engels 90 handles. After testing over 70 prototypes with 300 athletes, our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
It's the Pete Souza Show. Sports, Pete.
Visit TexasMusicCafe.com for more music, to learn more about this show, and to view the calendar of upcoming live shows online and at Texas Music Cafe.
Visit RogueMediaMusic.com for more music.
Mary, she lives on the outskirts of town. Same yard for 24 years. And there's a garden out back, her tired old shack. It's a garden weeded affair. Mary, she works in the cafe uptown almost every day. She's old and she's thin when I go in. She's always got something to say. She says my sweet things in the desert now, and I don't even cry. Well, I'm alright sometimes at night. Like I could die only every once in a while. These broken down bones, $5 loans, allow me to live pretty free. Still nothing compares to the feelings we share. The way he looked at me, desert now, and I don't even cry. Well, I'm alright sometimes at night. I feel like I could die only every once in a while. So give from your heart and live right from the start. Do like you'd have them do unto you. 'Cause one day mama, well, she's gotta go. Daddy, he's gotta go too. Well, my sweet things in the desert now, and I don't even cry. Well, I'm alright sometimes at night. I feel like I could die only every once in a while. Mary, she lives on the outskirts of town. Same yard for 24 years. There's a garden out back, her tired old shack. It's a garden weeded of fear. It's a garden weeded of fear.
Back live, Texas Music Cafe, Zack Owen Show. It is Wednesday. Isn't it Wednesday?
Yep.
Woohoo! It's hump day. I love it. High today should be about 61, 62. Going to be rain, though. 40% chance of rain throughout the day. But hang on. Supposed to be 70 and sunshine on Saturday, Sunday, and 74 and sunshine on Monday. So a good weekend ahead of us. Big thanks to our friends down at Be Kind Coffee, Washington Avenue. They brought by our coffee this morning. Stop in and visit with Be Kind Coffee. Trey Lindsley is with us this morning. Trey, what's up, buddy?
Glad to be here today.
Well, it's good.
Good morning.
Is this early? Because I know some musicians, this is extremely early. Is this early?
So not really. I sometimes sub over at Live Oak Classical School, and they make me get up at 7:45. So this isn't too bad.
Yeah. I know I've told this before, but when I was doing the radio gig, I had to be at work at 5 every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I was, I guess you would call it retired. And when our friends at Rogue Media approached me about doing this, they said, hey, we got this great idea about doing a live morning show. I go, oh, no, I don't want to get up. They go, oh, no, it's going to start at 8 o'clock. I go, I'm in.
It's barely the morning.
8 o'clock. So it's funny because I'm able to see now driving to work normal traffic, because back in the day, there was not normal traffic at 4:45. Where are you from originally, Trey?
Yeah, I'm from Arlington, Virginia originally.
And how did you end up in Waco?
So I went to college out in California and then stuck around there for about 4 years. So kind of had two coasts as my home. And then my brother got married, and his wife got her PhD at Baylor. And so me and my brother have a band called the Lindsley Brothers, and I guess I decided to come join him and make that a possibility, and we did a lot last year, and it's been worth it. Definitely loved being in Waco.
And I see an older or younger brother?
I'm older.
Okay.
By 2 years.
There you go. But you're still young. You look like a young guy.
Still pretty young.
All right. Well, I've been told by Terry and some of the crew here that you're a fantastic songwriter and singer and guitar player. So would you like to do one that you've written for us, first of all?
That'd be great. I mean, I've written lots of different kinds of songs. Didn't really have too much of a plan. I like to improvise a lot.
I love that. Me too.
So I kind of like take the vibe. Where are we gonna go with today? I mean, my project called the Lindsley Brothers. That's an acoustic funk project. So kind of more upbeat, fun. And then I kind of have my own solo project called Trail Music, and that one is more folky, but also sometimes upbeat. So, what are you feeling?
Yeah. Hey, let's go with something to get us going on a hump day.
Okay.
I love it.
Trey
Lindsley.
Looks like we're going a little funky. This one is called "Is There Something Wrong?" Is there something wrong? Is it something that I did? Just talk to me. Stop my wandering. That look on your face has me wanting grace. But I don't know if there's something wrong. Is there something right that I can find to turn back around to go and change your mind? Is there anything that is worth the saving? But I don't know if there's something. Is there something wrong? Is it something that I did? Just talk to me. Stop my wandering. That look on your face has me wanting grace. But I don't know if there's something wrong.
Wow. Hey, you know, I honestly, and you're a young guy, but I can remember back in the early days of Stevie Wonder, and that kind of reminds me of a perfect Stevie Wonder song. You know, that guitar riff and that it just great job. Great
He's
job.
definitely an inspiration to me. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Glad you heard that.
Hey, we're going to look at some birthdays. When is your birthday?
My birthday is May 29th.
Oh, so you got it coming up.
It's coming up. Not
Okay,
too
here's the
soon.
deal. We're going to read off some birthdays. See if you know any of these people. We've got, oh, yeah, you know some of these. 1945, on this date, Tom Selleck, the actor. He was in the TV show Blue Bloods, but most of all, I remember from back in the day of, used to be over in Hawaii, and everybody wanted to be like him, Magnum. 1954, Oprah Winfrey.
Wow.
You get a car, I get a car. She was born in 54. 1960, the light's kind of crazy this morning. Oh, Greg Louganis, Olympic guy, was born. 1968, Edward Burns, the actor. I like him. 1970, Heather Graham, actress, was born. Sarah Gilbert from Roseanne, 1975. 1980, Jason James Richter, kid from Free Willy. Remember the kid that stood there? Is that the only movie he was in? Might be. 1982, Adam Lambert was born.
Okay.
And 1985, it looks like Mark, I don't know how you pronounce the last name, Gasol, Gasol. He's an NBA basketball player.
Oh, Gasol. Yeah.
Gasol. We got some local birthdays today. I want to say, let me get my piece of paper over here where I've got it. Oh, my good friend, longtime friend, Renee Duffy. is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Renee. My partner who passed away, Jim Cody, his brother, I believe he lives up in Michigan. Andy Kodik is having a birthday. Angela Weitzkowski, turning 42. Aaron Cates is 39. Lainey Ashby is 63. Candace Roberts is 42. I want to say happy birthday to Sammy Gamino, Gamino, Gamino. And looks like Natisha Hosier, whatever, 220, 221, is 37. Happy birthday. So do you have any, if you could have anything you wanted for your birthday, what would it be, Trey?
For my birthday?
That would be one wish. You get one wish.
One wish.
One wish for your birthday. What would it be?
That's a great question. I mean, I asked myself this, like, what's the most important thing that I could really want for my birthday? I think for me, it'd just be receiving. I'd say one thing I've always wanted is just to hear God's voice. I actually told this to somebody recently. I was just like, it would be great if he would just like speak in a way that I could audibly hear. And I believe he's trying to, but that'd be an awesome birthday present.
Now that's very good answer. That's a good answer right there. Now, I was talking a little earlier about writing songs, and I've heard you're really a great songwriter. I understand that you're taking your, packing up the truck and moving to Beverly Hills, or actually Nashville.
Nashville, yes.
Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. What prompted this? What's going to happen?
That's part of the adventure. You never really know. So, I mean, I just had a few friends over in Nashville saying, hey, I'd love to introduce you to some people, but you kind of got to be here. I was like, well, I could make that happen. So I'd say this is kind of a testing thing, because I'll only be there for about a month on this round, and then me and my brother actually have about like a 2-week tour planned in April. So pretty much during the month of March is going to be my Nashville testing period. See what can get done and see my friends, and I don't see a downside.
I tell you, Nashville, I first started going to Nashville back in probably 84, 85 to what they called back then it was the radio disc jockey convention. And at that time it was held out at Opryland.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd go out there and party. And then eventually they moved it downtown. And man, you talk about some parties, and used to roam the streets down there and so forth. But I went about a year ago, and I hadn't been in a few years. It has exploded down there. Just about every country singer has his own bar now. You know, Kid Rock has a place. They all do. Eric Church, Garth Brooks, everybody has one. And it is packed with people. So get ready to have fun. Now, you got to be serious and work, but have fun.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I've seen the Broadway scene, and it's not necessarily for me. So I won't be having that kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many great places to go in Nashville now. Great restaurants. This is restaurant week. What's your favorite food? What kind of food what's your go-to food?
I'd say, surprisingly, when I want to like treat myself, I either go to a sushi restaurant or something in the Asian sphere, like Thai or something in that. The sauces are just so good.
Yeah. No, I agree. I like Thai food. I like Asian food. It's very good. All right, we're going to take a little short break. Trey's going to be back to play another song for us. We'll be right back here at the Zack Owen Show.
Shades is your trusted partner in stage lighting, offering a wide range of high-quality, innovative products since 2015. With designs that cater to all needs, fast delivery, and affordable prices, we provide exceptional customer service to ensure your satisfaction. With warehouses across the globe and sales in over 100 countries, Sheds is quickly becoming one of the most recognized names in the stage lighting industry. Visit shehds.com today to discover top-tier stage lighting solutions and become part of our global network.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level, while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoalUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Chapellex is a full category shapewear brand dedicated to providing women with exceptional comfort and support. We offer thoughtfully designed solutions that blend style with functionality, empowering women to feel confident and at ease every day. Chapellex is redefining what it means to have a perfect body. Our mission celebrates body positivity, embracing every shape and size, because true beauty lies in authenticity. Visit shapellx.com today and join a movement towards self-love, acceptance, and confidence.
Indulge in Blum's luxurious Lotus flower rolls. The green Lotus roll bursts with a caramel apple flavor, while the blue Lotus roll offers a smooth berry cream sensation. With our Crush for Flavor technology, enjoy an instant burst of natural, intense flavor anytime you desire. Elevate your experience with the finest creations nature has to offer. Explore the full collection at blumleaf.com. That's BLUMLEAF.com. Blumleaf. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's GOLFPARTNERUSA.com. Golf Partner. At Terrapin Ridge Farms, they believe in the joy of effortless entertaining. Inspired by CEO Mary O'Donnell's mom and her legendary holiday parties, they've crafted a line of gourmet foods that turn any meal into a celebration. From savory jams to mustards, aiolis, and more, their products are made with love, bringing unforgettable flavors to your table. Whether it's a casual get-together or a special occasion, they make it easy to impress. Terrapin Ridge Farms, where great food and great memories come together. Visit them at terrapinridge.com. Terrapin Ridge.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com. Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farms, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
We are back live at Texas Music Cafe, Zack Owen Show, right here on 6th Street. Big thanks to our friends over at Be Kind Coffee, Washington Avenue, bringing by the coffee to get us going. Woo! Are you a coffee drinker?
I'm actually not.
You know,
I drink tea, but
that's good.
I'm sure
Tea.
Be Kind has some tea options.
Yeah. When I met my girlfriend, she absolutely did not drink coffee, and now she loves coffee. I got her hooked on it, and I love coffee. We travel around the world. We like to go all over the place, and it's just so amazing. I had Massimo Di Campoli on yesterday from Italy, and you want to talk about strong coffee, the way they drink it over in Italy and Europe. Oh my gosh. Woo.
Right,
it's those shots. Yeah, I call them a shot. All right, Trey Lindsley is here. Trey's fixing to head to Nashville. Do you have a projected date you're going to head out?
It's looking like somewhere at the end of February is the plan.
Okay. And I tell you, you need to keep us updated.
Will
and
do.
let us know what's going on. And when you come back, if you come back to visit or whatever, we want to get you back on the show. You want to do another song for us now?
That'd be great.
All right.
This
Trey
one's-
Lindsley.
This one's off of my solo project called Trail. The other one was the Lindsley Brothers. So this one's more on the folky side, kind of more heartfelt. Actually, no, they're both heartfelt. This one just, you feel the emotions. It's called Firefly. When your mind takes you to places that you didn't want to go, when your heart shows what it's facing that you didn't want to grow, just look in the sky. There just might be a tiny light. I'll be your firefly at night when the world's not turning. I'll be that first star when the sun's not shining. I know you'll see when it's you and me, the light it takes to believe. When you're gathering some courage that just might get you home, just let me know where you're leaning and I will help you bear the load. I'll let you know, though it seems hard, you're not alone. I'll be your firefly at night when the world's not turning. I'll be that first star when the sun's not shining. I know you'll see when it's you and me, the light it takes to believe. Just hold on to the smallest root of hope in you, the greatest truth that someone in this world loves you. I'll be your firefly at night when the world's not turning. I'll be that first star when the sun's not shining. I know you'll see when it's you and me, the light it takes to believe.
Trey Lindsley, I hate to say this, but that hurts me hitting those high notes. And I know it's got to hurt this early in the morning.
It's definitely not expected, but I was going for it.
I love it. Great job. Great job. Beautiful song. What was the inspiration on that song?
Yeah, that one I wrote in 2020 when kind of everything was seemingly coming all apart.
Crazy.
And then I was like, okay, well, what really matters? What do people need in this time? And the answer was in the bridge, which was to know that somebody out there loves you.
Right.
And so I was like, I mean, what else do we need to know?
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful song. Hey, growing up and even now in your musical days, is there one singer or we talked about Stevie Wonder a while ago. Is there one singer or band that you kind of go, wow, I like them?
I mean, there's so many of them. I'd say there's a few standouts. Kind of like I grew up on Stephen Curtis Chapman, if you know about him. His songwriting is just incredible, his guitar work, and I'd say the combination of both definitely inspired me a lot. I mean, I also have my more funk side of enjoyment, so like, say like Earth, Wind and Fire, Bee Gees, and then I kind of have like the songwriter side, say like James Taylor, John Denver, those guys.
We were just talking about this. I can't remember who the singer was here a couple of weeks ago, and I said, oh my gosh, I grew up James Taylor, Carole King.
Yep. Joni Mitchell.
Oh gosh, great music, great music.
Mm-hmm.
The songwriter, so many times when you listen to the radio or you watch a band or a singer on TV or whatever, or even local bands, you'll see a local band, they'll do a cover song, and you go, oh man, that's great, they do a great job. We often forget the songwriter. The songwriter is, really, I always told people that if you want to make money, write songs. It's not particularly the singer that makes a lot of money, it's the songwriter, especially if it's a hit. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. I knew a guy that was a singer in Nashville, and he wrote a song, and he was going to record it and put it out, and whoever with MCA Records reached out to him and said, hey, George Strait likes that song. Says, not only does he like the song, but he likes it so much, we're going to call the album Beyond the Blue Neon. So he got the album anyway. He told me, he said, Zack, I built a really nice house just off of that right there. But the song never became a hit. But just because it was on there and on the cover, he made a lot of money off of that. It's so funny. Wow. And another quick songwriter story, and I hate that I can't remember the guy's name. He's very famous. Several years ago, our friends from St. Jude would do a songwriters deal here in town where they would bring in a famous songwriter, and he would talk about songs he had written and just stories. And then he would sing them the way that he had written them. And maybe the way he wrote them may not be the way the song came out. Different. But anyway, he was telling the story, and I love this story more than any of them. He said he was a songwriter in Nashville, and he was married, had kids, and the phone rings on, I believe it was either Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve, and said, this singer goes, hey, I'm headed out to the islands. I want you to go with me. We need to write some songs. And he goes, man, it's Christmas Eve. I got my wife and my kids. And he says, man, I really want you to go. So the guy asked his wife. And she says, sure, this is how you make a living. This is very important. You need to go. So he went and left and went. And they went out and they partied. And he said the next day he was sitting on the balcony or the patio of this home. And I honestly don't even remember the island, somewhere. Beautiful. He was sitting there having coffee, and the sliding door opens up, and this famous person stuck his head out and says, man, what a night last night. We went out last night. Thus the Kenny Chesney song, We Went Out Last Night, and they wrote it right there.
That's how it works sometimes.
That's just nuts, how you just, we went out last night, and then boom, it's a hit song for Kenny Chesney.
Yep.
It's amazing. Do you have a songwriting, does it just come to you, or do you have a process where you sit down and you go, I'm thinking this, this, and this, or how does that work?
Yeah. I'd say my favorite thing to do is, in order to not get stuck in a songwriting rut where you write the same sounding songs over and over again just because you're comfortable with the model, I'd say shaking that up is what helps me write good songs again.
Right.
Either like starting it from a different instrument or starting it without an instrument, and like trying to like find an idea that I want to run with regardless of the instrument or my perceived model that I've had success with in the past. Like,
right.
Why does it need to be the same structure every time? It definitely doesn't. Like, every song needs its different kind of thing.
Yeah.
And to me, shaking up that process has helped a lot.
Well, that's great. I can't imagine. I would love to write a song, but I have a hard time writing on a piece of paper just my name. But anyway, hey, some things that happened in the state in Trey with country music history. All the way back in 1962, Patsy Cline released her third album. It was a recording session with Decca Records. It had Crazy, Foolin' Round, Who Can I Count On, and South of the Border, Down Mexico Way. That was in 62 for Patsy Cline. In 1969, the Glenn Campbell Good Time Hour premiered on CBS. You know, back in those days, just about every country musician had his own variety show. Glenn Campbell had one. Johnny Cash had one. A bunch of them had them. But anyway, it debuted. 1972, Merle Haggard was number one on the charts with a song called Carolyn. Beautiful song, if you ever get a chance to hear that one. 1977, Emmylou Harris, another one of my favorites. I love Emmylou. Released Luxury Liner, which was a big hit album. And in 2008, Rascal Flatts played their first ever gig outside the United States. They did a sold-out crowd in London, England, over there. And I've asked this question of just about every musician that's been on. If you could, if they called, your phone rang right now, and this person is on the other end of the line and says, hey, Trey, I want you to go out on the road and be my opening act. Whether this person is alive or dead, who would that person be?
That's a great question. I'd say there are a couple acts that I feel like I appreciate them as people, and I just would love to kind of be on the road with them.
And who's that?
I mean, I feel like that's just what it means to me to be like a good touring unit. Right. It's like I've been on tour with a folk band before, and if you're not kind of this family unit, it's very hard.
Yeah.
So I'd say a couple of those artists would be, I mean, again, Stephen Curtis Chapman. He's still alive, but it'd be so fun to hop out on the road and see how he does it. There's another songwriter I really appreciate, Dave Barnes. Mm-hmm. He just kind of writes whatever he wants to write. And I really have seen that to be something that I want to do too. I feel like I write what the song needs to be instead of staying in a genre that people want me to be.
Right.
So, yeah, just those are a couple examples of people that I would enjoy to be with on the road.
And not because I am not a musician, but if I was a musician, not particularly one particular artist, but I am old enough to remember I just couldn't go. I was a little bit too young to go to Woodstock. But if I could go to a show that has taken place anywhere and be part of Woodstock, as crazy as it was, think of all the big superstars that were there.
It was crazy.
Unbelievable. Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin and
I mean, the Live Aid show, though, with Queen,
yeah.
That would have been fun, too.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, man, Trey, you're very interesting. I love your music. I love your guitar playing. And we're going to get you to play another song coming up in just a bit. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back. We'll talk with Pete Sousa about what's happening in sports. What's going on with those Dallas Cowboys? We'll find out. And we're going to be right back right after this.
Shades is your trusted partner in stage lighting, offering a wide range of high-quality, innovative products since 2015. With designs that cater to all needs, fast delivery, and affordable prices, we provide exceptional customer service to ensure your satisfaction. With warehouses across the globe and sales in over 100 countries, Sheds is quickly becoming one of the most recognized names in the stage lighting industry. Visit shehds.com today to discover top-tier stage lighting solutions and become part of our global network.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoalUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Chapellex is a full category shapewear brand dedicated to providing women with exceptional comfort and support. We offer thoughtfully designed solutions that blend style with functionality, empowering women to feel confident and at ease every day. Chapellex is redefining what it means to have a perfect body. Our mission celebrates body positivity, embracing every shape and size, because true beauty lies in authenticity. Visit shapellx.com today and join a movement towards self-love, acceptance, and confidence.
Indulge in Blum's luxurious Lotus flower rolls. The green Lotus roll bursts with a caramel apple flavor, while the blue Lotus roll offers a smooth berry cream sensation. With our Crush for Flavor technology, enjoy an instant burst of natural, intense flavor anytime you desire. Elevate your experience with the finest creations nature has to offer. Explore the full collection at blumleaf.com. That's BLUUMLEAF.com. Blumleaf. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's GOLFPARTNERUSA.com. Golf Partner. At Terrapin Ridge Farms, they believe in the joy of effortless entertaining. Inspired by CEO Mary O'Donnell's mom and her legendary holiday parties, they've crafted a line of gourmet foods that turn any meal into a celebration. From savory jams to mustards, aiolis, and more, their products are made with love, bringing unforgettable flavors to your table. Whether it's a casual get-together or a special occasion, they make it easy to impress. Terrapin Ridge Farms, where great food and great memories come together. Visit them at terrapinridge.com. Terrapin Ridge.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com. Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farms, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
Hey, we're back live, Texas Music Cafe, downtown Waco, 6th Street. We do this show every Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 o'clock. And the great thing about it, though, you can go back and check out a episode that you missed. Maybe the first one with the Huser Brothers, or maybe the one that we had Chris Lowe on singing, or maybe the one with Bambi from Alan Samuel's House of Travel, talking about travel and what's going to be hot in 2025. Or today, maybe you couldn't get up in time to watch this with Trey Lindsley, but you could watch it tonight or a year from now. That's the interesting thing about today's world of electronics. It's amazing. And Trey, you being a younger guy, when they approached me about doing this, said, hey, we're going to do this live YouTube podcast show. And I go, what? You know, but it's been so much fun. We do it 8 to 10, Monday through Friday. Yesterday, it was very interesting. We had Aaron Watson with us by way of video, and then we did a pre-recorded segment with Wade Bowen. Wade's such a super nice guy, performed here yesterday. Coming up tomorrow, we've got Jack and Jay Jeffrey. Now, one of them has a podcast and one is a musician, and together they talk about some crazy stuff. So they're going to be my musical kind of podcast guest. And then also a guy that needs no introduction for tomorrow's show, Randy Crook from Salty Dog, is going to be here, since it is Restaurant Week, to talk about the great food over at Salty Dog. Trey is here with us right now, and something that we've had 2 Thursdays, this will be the third one, is Songwriters Night. and you're going to be hosting that tomorrow night right here at the cafe.
Yep, it's going to be a songwriter swap. So we're going to have 4 people on the stage. We're going to trade off songs, trade off stories, and get to share a bunch of different things about our lives. And it's actually a little more, I was trying to theme it genre-wise, and it's kind of going to be a little bit more rocky. I mean, still on the acoustic guitar, but the people are writing more rock songs. So I think that's going to be fun.
And everybody is welcome to come,
Yeah.
sit in the audience. You know, we got room for kind of an intimate, 40, 50 people right in front of the stage, but we can handle up to about 80 people. And just come on out. It's free to get in, but we ask for you to make a donation. It is a charitable, nonprofit, I should say, not charitable, a nonprofit group here. And just show your support. And I think something that Terry said to me earlier, this is not a bar. This is not a concert venue. This is, what'd you call it, a listening venue?
Listening room.
Listening room. I think that's I'd never heard that. I'm in a listening room. The acoustics are great in here. But if you love music, this is the place to be tomorrow night for our Songwriters Night. What time does it get underway?
It starts at 7.
All right.
On the dot, so come a little early.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to start it right on, by gosh. You better be here. And you know, songwriters are always on time, right?
But no, we aren't on time, but the TV and the live stream's on time, so that's
it
how
starts
it works.
without you, right? I love it. I love it. All right. Are you a sports guy in any way?
Yeah, I played sports growing up. Played a bunch of them. Basketball, soccer. Ran some cross country.
What was your favorite?
Probably soccer was my favorite, but basketball is also really fun.
Right.
Like both of those.
I'm really surprised the people that I've met over the last few years that are younger, how many are so into soccer, football, you know? My buddy Kevin Vanderwood is big into that. And it's funny you said soccer because he and another good friend of mine, Kyle Eastland, they went up to, there's a place up in the Dallas area, I believe, that is, you go in and you watch these games, and it's like going to the Sphere in Vegas. It's like you're sitting at the game. The screen is all over. And even though you're sitting at a table eating lunch, it's like you're sitting front row at a game. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard of that place.
Yeah, they went up to watch a soccer game, a big-time game up there.
Wow.
All right, speaking, so sport, do you have a favorite NFL football team?
I grew up in D.C., so it was the Redskins, now called Commanders, but...
No, you see, I liked you, and now I don't like you.
I can't control where I grow up.
You know, being a Cowboy
fan... The thing is, they were never good when I was there, so...
Yeah. Well, being a Cowboy fan...
We actually had RG3, so... Our Baylor boy.
Even with RG3, I hate Washington. Washington and Philadelphia, being a Cowboy fan, you hate those because they're in the conference, and the New York Giants. But it was funny because the other day when Washington played Philadelphia, I was trying to figure out a way that both of them could lose, but it didn't work out. In Philadelphia going on. But anyway, the reason I talk about sports is because right after my show, Pete Sousa has a sports show that he talks about everything sports, and he's with me right now. Do you have pants on this morning, Pete?
Just this morning, but only
okay
for you.
Well, that's good. I like that. It couldn't be any worse than the people I see at Walmart walking around with the pajamas.
Walking around, they're right around the park. Good Lord. You know, I lived in Monroe, Louisiana for a while. There were like 50 spots for all those carts. There were a lot of carts going on.
I love it. I love it. So what's new this morning? What's going on in sports?
Well, first of all, right now I'm at Crawford Austin Property. That's one of our big sponsors for the Pete Sousa Show. So we're doing a live remote this morning. I'm at Gordon. Come say hi. Zack, I don't know if you know this. So Gordon this morning gets a 5-year-old story. It's basketball. Why? It was a thrilling game, but they lost time. So we're going to over that. I feel like always before dawn. I think
Pete, I think we're having a little trouble here understanding you. You cut your audio cut out.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, kind of repeat that.
Okay. No, we're going to be talking Baylor basketball. Last night, we're out here at Crawford Austin, one of our presenters, with my man.
Well, that's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you tune in. Pete Sousa with all the sports coming up. Good to see you, buddy. See you tomorrow.
All right, Zach, you got it, bro.
Bye-bye. Little audio problems with, when you do a live show, little things crop up. You never know what's going to happen. In fact, you never know. Trey Lindsley is with me right now. Trey, you want to do another song? Do you have an example of what we might hear tonight? Tomorrow night on the Songwriter Show? You said it's going to be a little rockish?
The other artists. And I could play a song that I've been working on.
Okay.
That I was going to play. It's pretty experimental.
Okay.
But
hey, I like experimental like that.
It's called Out of Love.
Okay.
And that might not mean what you think it means. It actually has a couple meanings within the song. This one was kind of taken off of my inspiration of, say, like 80s rock, where they key change all the time, or Stevie Wonder, how he likes to use key changes a lot. So you'll be hearing that.
Okay.
So here it is.
Trey Lindsley.
I
Nice job. Good job.
Thanks so much.
Trey Lindsley. And Trey heading out to Nashville in about 3 or 4 weeks. We wish you the very best. You got to keep us up to date. Let us know what's going on.
Will do.
We may even do like a little video chat, and you kind of give us an update of what's going on
That'd
in
be
Nashville,
fun.
Tennessee, and who you've met and what's
Yeah.
going on. I think that'd be pretty cool. So
I can make that happen.
yeah, we'll hook that up. Are you going to be playing any? I know tomorrow night you're going to be here
Yeah.
hosting the songwriter swap, but do you have any other gigs between now and the time you leave you want to mention?
I'm trying to get a show here at Texas Music Cafe on the 15th.
Okay.
Looking for actually sponsors right now to get that going. That would be functionally my going away show.
Or your kickoff to a bigger world.
Yep.
That's what we're going to call it. The Trey Lindsley kickoff to a bigger world tour.
In a space that I greatly appreciate, and
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of growth in myself and in a lot of people here, and it's been awesome to get to know these people. Great to be on this show and get to know you a little bit too.
Oh, absolutely. And folks that are viewing or listening, I know my girlfriend, fiance, it's just weird calling her fiance, but she's sitting at Waco Airport waiting to board an airplane. She's listening on her phone right now. So if you're listening or viewing, reach out to anyone at Texas Music Cafe or directly to Trey about wanting to sponsor his show coming up February 15th. This show, when we decided to do this, we want to keep it local. We want to talk to local people, do local musicians, local songwriters, no matter the genre of music, country, rock, pop, whatever you want. We would love to expose it right here. Trey, I want to wish you the very best. Good luck to you, and we'll check in with you again real soon.
Thanks so much. That'd be awesome.
Trey Lindsley, this morning on the Zack Owen Show. Short break. Be right back to wrap it up on this hump day.
Transform your workspace with Hanomi Ergonomics. From adjustable chairs to standing desks, we provide solutions for comfort and productivity, whether at home or in the office. Improve your posture, reduce strain, and work smarter. Visit us at hanomi.co today. That's HINOMI.co today. Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your tastes. Experience the joy of surprises. Subscribe today at mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. Unlock your full potential with Onnit, your go-to for premium supplements, fitness gear, and wellness essentials. Whether you're training hard, recovering faster, or just looking to feel your best, Onnit has the tools you need to perform at your peak. Visit Onnit, that's ONNIT.com, and elevate your mind, body, and spirit today. At Rolls Rolla, we don't just sell wallpaper, we create cohesive, cozy spaces. Our deep understanding of design means every pattern, color, and texture is carefully chosen to complement your home. Plus, we use advanced technology and water-based inks for vibrant, eco-friendly prints, ensuring a healthier environment. Visit rollsrolla.com to transform your space today. That's ROLLSROLLA.com today. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com. Ready to bring your vision to life? At Small Rig, every idea, design, and product is inspired by you, the creator. With our industry-first under co-design mode and the Dream Rig free customization project, we unite with global creators to turn big dreams into reality. Whether it's a cage rig or mount, Small Rig's versatile gear is built to elevate your craft. Small Rig, where your creativity meets our innovation. Go to smallrig.com.
Calling all Marvel fans, get Marvel Unlimited and unlock over 30,000 comics featuring your favorite heroes and iconic stories, all available to read anytime, anywhere. Whether you're into classic tales or the latest adventures, there's something for everyone. Don't miss out. Head to marvel.com/unlimited today and start your Marvel journey now. At Angel Bliss, we believe every parent's journey is a beautiful adventure. Our mission is to make it joyful and stress-free with thoughtful, safe, and innovative products. Born from a love for family, we promise peace of mind for parents and comfort for babies. From playtime to bedtime, every Angel Bliss product is designed with care, reliability, and a style to nurture the special bond between parent and child. Angel Bliss, creating happy memories, one baby at a time. Visit us at angelbliss.us. Angel Bliss.
Visit TexasMusicCafe.com for more music, to learn more about this show, and to view the calendar of upcoming live shows online and at Texas Music Cafe.
Visit RogueMediaMusic.com for more music.
Hey, we're back live, Texas Music Cafe. We've had a great show on this Wednesday morning. Big thanks to my friend Megan Taylor, the new owner of Diamondback's Restaurant, for stopping by. You know, it's restaurant week all week. Trey Lindsley, our musician this morning, great job. Tomorrow on the show, Randy Crook, Crazy Dog himself from over at Salty Dog, will be on to talk about the great food over there. And also Jim and Jack Jeffrey will be on to talk about podcast and give us some great music. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Miss you, Jim Cody. See you tomorrow.
Keep the music playing.
Visit TexasMusicCafe.com for more music, to learn more about this show, and to view the calendar of upcoming live shows online and at Texas Music Cafe.
Visit RogueMediaMusic.com for more music.
Come on down to the Texas Music Cafe. Come on down to the Texas Music Cafe.